Hey, what's up? Coach LA here. Thank you for signing up for the 21-day fitness challenge. I'm so excited for what the future holds for you. All right, stay tuned. Here is a list of things you will need for your workout. Number one, you need a dumbbell. And it's okay if you don't have any dumbbells at home. Simply just use a water bottle. Well, of course you need two, one for each hand, okay? Because we're gonna have some shoulder press to do, bicep curls, and some rows, okay? Number two, you're gonna definitely need some comfortable workout clothes. You gotta have some comfortable workout clothes that allow you to move comfortably while doing your workouts, okay? Number three, you're gonna need a mat or a towel, okay? Number four, you're gonna need space. You definitely wanna be safe while working out, okay? Number five, you're gonna need a timer or a stopwatch. Simply just use your phone, okay? Or if you got another device, or if you have a clock nearby, okay? And last but not least, number six, we need water. We gotta stay hydrated. A lot of people quit working out because of how sore they are a day or two after their workout. Is simply because they're dehydrated. One of the things that the muscles will do, the muscles will tense up. Drink more water. You'll be less sore. I guarantee it. All right, now, y'all ready to get started? Let's do it. Let's go. One of the things I like to do is I like to set the mood. I like to light me a candle before I start any workout. All right, so here we are. It's day one. All right, we got that stopwatch going with that 5-minute timer for that warm up, starting with our standing flies. We definitely want to pace ourselves. We don't want to rush. Nice and slow movements. Inhaling through our nose, holding it for about 5 seconds and blowing out our mouth. Going into those wall angels. Still with the same pace, nice and slow. Side reaches. And we want to make sure that we are fully extending that reach, okay? So when you reach the hand up to the ceiling, reach all the way up. In certain movements, I wanted to make sure that you could see from both angles, okay? Because form is very important in our workouts. Going into those high knees. Nice and slow pace, getting those knees up as high as we can handle. You can also do these seated as well. We had that combination move of the arm rotations and heel sweeps. Keeping that range of motion intact. Nice and slow. Still taking our deep breaths. And even if you don't have the time to get in a workout, take 5 minutes for yourself to just stretch and to just be, love on you. Okay? I know. Easier said than done, right? But one thing I can tell you, practice makes perfect. So the more and more time you put to the side for yourself, the better you'll become at making sure you get this part done for yourself. All right, we are going into those standing Russian twists. One thing I love about these, you can do these while standing, while sitting, strictly up to you. You control the narrative of your workout. Going into those toe taps. I'm going to alternate. Still going nice and slow. Still taking our deep breaths. Inhaling through our nose. Holding it for about 5 seconds. And blowing out our mouth. Now we're doing the hip rotations. I really love these because they really help with blood flow, right? They really help with getting range of motion intact in our hips. In fitness, consistency is key. 20% of it is our workout. 80% of it is our nutrition. Going into those side steps. Nice and slow. Taking our deep breath. Getting the body all warmed up for our workout. Our warm-up is now complete. Go ahead and stop your timer. Push-ups for my beginners. Don't be ashamed. You will grow with time, okay? But this is what we're gonna start here, okay? So we'll be here on the wall. What we wanna avoid is when we do our push-ups, not to do them this way, okay? Right at the chest. For our exercises for day 1, we have our push-ups, which we're going to do the modified first, and then we're going to finish with standard. Then we're going to go into the squats. For our push-ups, we have 15 reps. For our squats, we have 20. 3 circuits of every exercise. All right, that was our 15 push-ups, okay? How you feeling? 15 push-ups done, how you feeling? Straighten those arms. Like mentioned before, every exercise we're going to do 3 rounds, okay? So this is our second round of push-ups for the wall push-ups modified for our beginners, okay? So for the last round, you will do on your own. All right, for this camera, we're going to do some elevated push-ups, okay? Simply be here. All right, for my intermediate, this is the incline push-ups. We are doing 15 reps. We're going to do 3 rounds. Okay, so if this is the level for you, definitely give this a shot. Great job. This is round 2 of the modified push-ups, which is the incline push-ups. 15 reps. Remember, we're going to do 3 rounds, so this is round 2. The third round you'll do on your own. Great job. All right, so these are the easy beginner push-ups. This is another version for beginner push-ups. This is on the knees, sorry. Definitely join in on this if you feel like this is the level you're at. Don't forget to breathe, guys. Sometimes when the workout is intense, we hold our breath, and that really don't help us at all. We would inhale through our nose, hold it for about 5 seconds, and blow it out through our mouth. That really helps with our endurance when we're breathing correctly, and it can definitely help us in our workouts. squats, you want to be very careful, making sure our knees do not go out beyond our toes. That can later cause pain in the knees. Feet shoulder width apart. Come forward, hinging our hips forward, squeezing the glutes.
For my beginners, simply just put a chair behind you, and you want to pretend like you're gonna sit in the chair. However, you just tap it and pop back up. And remember, we got 20 reps of the squats. So you got 2 more rounds after this that you're going to do on your own. And there's a lot of benefits to squats. It helps with bone health, core activation. You're building your glutes. It helps with your posture. There's so many benefits here. Boosts your metabolism. Oh, man. Helps with your mental health. Stick with it. Don't give up. You're going to see me constantly writing because you definitely want to document what you're doing with your workouts. That's how you can keep track of your progress. All right, so here we go. We're doing the single arm dumbbell rows, okay? So there's 2 different ways you can do this. I'm doing the first way here. And I want you to pick what works best for you. Like I said, you control the narrative. I'm just here to coach you through it, okay? And I'm sorry if I'm just rambling on. I just want to make sure that I don't leave anything out. But definitely feel free to ask questions in the comments, and I'll get back to you. All right, we're shifting to the other side. Gotta have balance. And anytime you hear the word row, just know that it's dealing with your back, okay? And we are trying to unbig our backs for 2025, okay? So, I mean, if you gonna eat, try to eat what you want, I suggest you work out. No matter the exercise, we are still moving nice and slow. This is not a race. We're trying to build nice lean muscle. Great job showing up for you today, by the way. Unfortunately, you can't phone a friend to do a workout. This is you. You showing up every time, doing it for you. All right, so here is the second version of those dumbbell rows. So like I said, you pick which is best for you, okay? So we got 3 rounds of the dumbbell rows. And I mean, honestly, you can give them both a try, okay? You can do 2 rounds of one style and a third, another style. Strictly up to you. And I mean, this is day 1 of 21 anyway. And on day 22, you're going to be back at day 1 again. All right?
30 seconds.
All right, so we need our stopwatch now. We are going into that 30-second plank. And we have 3 rounds of the 30-second planks. And if you want to stay in position longer, do what I did. Just start thinking about some random stuff. Okay? And you will. Make sure we're documenting. Now we're going into our 30-second jumping jacks. Great way to get that heart rate up. What I appreciate about jumping jacks is it's a full body workout, number 1. It's going to boost mental clarity, okay? It's going to get that focus in tune, okay? Your cardiovascular health is just improving by the second. Your endurance is increasing. No matter what your favorite activity may be, whatever your favorite activities may be, I guarantee you can do them longer. I guarantee that. All right, stretch and cool down with me. Time to stretch and cool down. Get your timer. 5 minutes is all you should need. All right, let's do it together. Swinging my arms back and forth. Now we're going to take in, like our fingers behind our back, chest out, eyes to the ceiling. Getting a good stretch. While the fingers are still locked together, we're going to take our fists to the ceiling, eyes to the floor. Still taking our deep breaths, swinging our arms back and forth again. And now we're going to go forward and hug our tree. Now we're going to bring our hands down on the floor. And we're going to widen our stance as wide as you can handle. And then we're going to walk the hands over to our left side. Still taking our deep breaths. Now we're going to walk the hands over to our right side. All right, we're going to go ahead and have a seat. And if you need to remain standing, definitely do so. All right, spread our legs as wide as we can handle. We're going to lean over to our left side. Then I like to bring my right arm over for a bonus stretch. Still taking our deep breaths. Reach out front and center. Then we're going to go on over to our right side. Getting a nice deep stretch. Then we're going to go ahead and bring that left arm over for that additional stretch. All right, we got both legs in front of us, and we reached out towards our toes, getting a nice deep stretch in those hamstrings. Then we're going to go ahead and cross that left leg over that right leg and go arms up and turn back to our left. Use that right arm to push off that left leg for a deeper stretch. And take advantage of this moment to wriggle the wrist. Now we're going to take that right leg across that left leg, arms up, turn back to the right. Do the same on this side. Use that left arm to push off that right leg for a deeper stretch. All right, now we're going to get up on all fours, and we're going to do cat-cow. Starting off in that cat pose. Now we're in that cow pose. Taking our deep breaths, inhaling through our nose, going into that cat pose. Holding it. Blowing out through our mouths, going into that cow pose. I'm going to do this a couple more times. Do this as many times as you deem necessary. Like I said, you control the narrative of your workout. I'm just here to coach you. Then we're going to go ahead and walk the hands forward, and we're going to rest the hips on the floor. Getting a nice deep stretch in our core, eyes to the ceiling. Inhaling through our nose, holding it, blowing it out, and going into that child's pose. Repeat this move as many times as you deem necessary. I want to congratulate you for successfully completing day 1 of the 21-day fitness challenge with 18 Fitness. You made it. You should already be looking forward to day 2. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of me. Posting this video was a challenge. We did it.